Oh, hey. Welcome back. If you're just getting here, this is Tattoo Collectables. And I'm your host, Airick. So, today on the show, we got some cool shit for you today. Cool shit. Real cool shit. We got a couple packages from Eddie, my buddy Eddie from out in Colorado. Eddie Svedich, I believe is how you pronounce that. Fast Mofo Eddie, for those of you on Insta. So anyway, without too much further ado, I'm gonna kick you over to what's in the mail, Airick, here in a second. Well, the time is almost here. We are at 993 on our subscribers list. So, I wanted to give you all this. I wanted to let you all know what would be coming. So, first off, you get a sticker and business card package from my shop. There's 7 or 8 cards in there and stickers. You get the Kingpin Skull Edition catalog. You get a bevy of stickers and convention postcards to include the 2011 old school. Hell, here's even one from 2000. That's Philadelphia Eddie's. There's a bevy of those in here. You're gonna dig these. You get a photo of Greg Irons. You get this deep ink tattoo legend Lyle Tuttle pamphlet. Now these were given out and when was it? In 2011, when he did the show at the IMA here in Indianapolis. I've seen those go 60, 70 bucks a piece. You get this convention poster. Now this was from our very first giveaway, and the guy never contacted me about getting it. So you get this 2016 Edinburgh Scottish convention poster. Super cool. I've got one hanging here in my shop. All right, let's see. We're not done yet. We're not near. You get the art gallery card from the Garbage Pail Kids. This is the one Burt Crack did. Find it. Like, I tried to find an additional one so I could have an extra for me, and they're just nowhere to be found. On the back is a Tattoo Lulu. That's an awesome card. Here's a Tattoo Lou from, I believe, 91. Nope, 2019. There's a Tattoo Lou. Here is the Tattoo Lou and Art Gallery from 1985. We're gonna throw those in there. Here's a Allen and Ginter Teft card. That's a base card from his set. This one's not. This one is the Teft card that's got his piece of his shirt in it. So it's an icon card, I believe. Subject used memorabilia, it says on it. So that's awesome. We're still going. You're gonna get a Soba One sticker. You're gonna get that is one of my old gift certificates. You're gonna get one of those. Here's a sticker from Josh B. Y'all remember him a few episodes ago. This is another one of our gift certificates. So I should think that was neat. There's a Chris Gove card if you don't have a Chris Gove card. Now, speaking of cards, we'll keep the cards rocking here for a second. Here are the cards that are coming at you. That's a Davy Jones from Oakland. There's 2 Pat Fish cards. There's a Matty Rinks. There's a Larry Brogan. Here's a Sailor Jerry, a Mike DeVries, a BJ Johnson, or as you know him as Soba, and a Bob Tyrell card. So all of those cards are coming at you. You got the, and I didn't think I was gonna do this because this one is such a rarity, but I am gonna go ahead and throw it in. This is the 1938 George Burchett card that's been promised. This is the 1999 reissue. Now you can tell because they're different colors on the back. The reissue is super freaking hard to find. You will not find another one. I have tried. I've been going through and trying to find more and cannot. All right, let's see. We're not done yet. We're still going. Here's another gift certificate from my shop. I think they're neat. Here is 2 of the Illustrated Man cards from the theater cards. We're gonna throw both of those in. Now, the last 2 are some special ones. This is a sheet by Brian Everett and Jack Rudy from 1996. They collabed on that one. You're gonna get that. And last but not least, you're gonna get this 1970 Rolling Stone with the man himself on it. And it is complete. It's still in the package, and it's one of the best ones that I've gotten in the package. But you're gonna get that too. And that amazing lot of stuff is your prize package for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, like I said, we're at 993. We need 7 more. And then chances are next episode, I'm gonna tell you how you can enter to win all this. So do yourself a favor, like and subscribe this video, and I'll tell you next time on how I can let you win all this. That's all I'm gonna say about that this time. I may say a little bit at the end, but that's all I'm gonna say right now about it this time. Be sure and like and subscribe. I'm gonna turn it over to What's in the Mail, Airick. He has some stuff for you.
What's in the mail?
Okay, so he's right. I do have some stuff for you this time. Now, this little package, I don't know what's in it. I am 100% no clue what is in this one, but I have a feeling it'll be cool. Most of the stuff I get is pretty cool. Ooh, it's in some sort of swaddling. What do we got here? Oh, it's a coin of some sort. Y'all know how I love coins. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so damn cool. Okay, so back in the day, y'all know who JD Crow is. JD Crow, the master of Flash. He's done so much Flash in his career that it'd blow your mind. And if you tattoo, I guarantee you paid your mortgage in the 90s because of JD Crow. So he put out this coin, and it says poison on one side with a eight ball skull there, and on the other side, the other side has his logo, his official tattoo brand logo. This is too cool. Now, I've got a special place in my heart for tattoo coins. There are way more of them out there than you would think. And just to show you how cool I think they are, this is our new gift certificate at our new studio. I made a $50 coin. They're super green, super reusable. This is it's from the 90s. It's a challenge coin. And it's small enough to manipulate if you do coin tricks. I don't think this one ran me very much. I'd never seen one before, and much like anything else tattoo, if I haven't seen it and it involves someone that I respect or like in the industry, which JD Crow is definitely one of them, then I go ahead and pop on it. So, like I said, this one was $8 or $9. If you see another one out there, grab it. I have never seen another one of these coins in my 25-year career. I've never seen another one of these. When I saw it, I immediately thought it was fake until I got it in my hand, and then I realized, nope, the official brand actually made a really nice challenge coin. So, had to get us one of those. So that's what that was. Let's see. This one comes from Hollister, Montana. Hollister, Missouri. Alright, whoa. Oh, okay. I know exactly what these are. Is there a little note or something? No, there's nothing else in this bag. So these, and I believe these are repups because the original ones were quite a bit bigger than this. But I ordered a dozen of these little buttons because I think they're awesome. They're Tattoo Time buttons. They were originally made by Spalding and Rogers Enterprises, and I think it was a play on Dr. Pepper. Because Dr. Pepper, you know, 3, 6, and 9 was a good time to have a Dr. Pepper. Any time is a good time for a tattoo, apparently. So I got a dozen of these. I'm probably going to use them to give away. One of these will be in your 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I guarantee you. They've got some little imagery on them. It looks like a pot leaf in the middle of it, to tell you the plain and skinny of it. Then there's a heart and a couple butterflies and a big red one from Harley Davidson in there. You got that was super popular in the 70s. All right, so these last 2 packages, I actually feel kind of bad about. I ordered one of these from Eddie in the midst of our moving. When we moved here, our landlord gave us an address. It was on our lease. Post office said, well, that address doesn't exist. So I had already ordered things in that address, and a bunch of stuff had been getting sent back to the original sender. I was pretty sure this was gonna do the same, was gonna be sent back. So I contacted Eddie, and I told him, I said, hey man, I explained to him, you know, yeah, this, yada yada. He said, no problem. And here's the kind of guy he is. He says, I'll drop another one in the mail Monday, and I'll get that one back whenever. So he wasn't even gonna wait until the original one was back before he sent me a new one. And that's what happened. He sent me this one. This is, and I didn't have any of these, and I freaking love them. So this is what they call a cake tip tube, and it's a Milton Zeiss tube. And if you look at the tip of it, see how that looks like something that you would decorate a cake with. Well, that's what it was. They used these little cake tips instead of, a lot of guys were using the square brass, and they would manipulate them down into this shape. Now this one, these were made by the Milton Zeiss company, and they're heavy gauge steel on the tube itself. Now I couldn't imagine just using that as a tattoo tube. Now, just to put it in perspective, the new tubes, they have handles on them that hang out an inch and a quarter on each side. These came like this, just steel. And they would put either a hot water bottle hose over it. Those were white. Or sometimes you saw them in pink. Now the pink ones were douchebag. They were off of a douchebag. So they would take and cut the douchebag hose, and they would slip it over that, and that gave them a little bit of cushion, you know, when they were tattooing, because you'd have one of these in your hand all day, and then you got to figure the machine on the back, it weighs a little something. So I mean, you're talking, your hands just start to hurt after a while. But I didn't have one of these, and I thought, man, that'd be cool for the collection. While I was waiting on this one to show up, this one showed up. I haven't opened this one yet. I opened the first one. Ooh, lucky I didn't cut any lower than that. So Eddie did. He man of his word that he is. And I'd bought stuff from Ed before. Eddie's a great dude. Here's the second one. And it's even better looking than the first one, man. These, god dang, these are super nice. You can tell that they just have never been used. That's another original cake tip. When this one showed up, I thought, damn it. because I don't want to mess nobody over. Oh, and look at that, they're different sizes. Look at that. They're definitely different sizes. Anyway, so I guess there wasn't a standard size on these either. That's funny. So anyway, while I was waiting on one, the other one showed up to the wrong address. To the right address with the wrong address written on it. So I called Eddie. I sent him a message. I was like, hey man, this is Airick, from Tattoo Collectables. I said, and I explained to him what went on. I said I can do one of two things. I said I can pop this back in the mail, send it right back to you, in case he's got somebody else waiting for one. Or I can, you can send me a PayPal invoice, and I'll buy the second one too. You know what he told me? He said, go ahead and keep them both. Because I got a couple more of those left. I couldn't believe it. Usually when you find another collector out there, and especially one that you've got a good rapport with, one that you've been buying stuff from, every now and then they'll do something like this. And the generosity amongst collectors is bizarre. Like, everybody wants the best shit. And they'll go out and they'll fight tooth and nail to get it. But if you need one, they may just give you one. Collectors of tattoo in general, the people in tattooing, we're a big community. We tend to take care of each other. I see that going by the wayside these days. I saw something the other day that blew my mind. Somebody wanting an apprenticeship so they could open up a private studio. Why would you even say that to somebody who might be your mentor? I know all of us think that. All of us thought, I want to get out there and do my own thing, but you really don't. You gotta stick with what you do. Soapbox warning. So anyway, that's all I have for you in the mail today. I thought the mail was super cool. A little shorter than normal, but still some really cool stuff. So without too much further ado, I'm gonna throw you back over to announcer Airick, and he's gonna tell you what's coming up next. So till I see you next time, y'all take it easy. All right, mail was pretty damn cool today. Frickin' Eddie, man. I'll tell you what, if you want some really great, really legit stuff that you never have to wonder, is this a copy of a card? Is this a copy of some flash? Because some places out there, some reputable places, are making copies of stuff and selling them as a pro print. That is shit. So anyway, maybe I'll edit that out. So anyway, we've got a new machine heads for you today. Loving these machine heads, hoping you are too. Here's Machine Head Airick to show you what he's got today.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Machine Heads. I know it's been a minute since we've been here checking out some machines, but today we're going to be doing exactly that. So, I'd like to welcome you to my new booth. This is the new booth in the shop here, and I freaking love working in here. So, today we are going to be looking at these Josh Hashi machines. Now, these are machines that they're sold as Artie Joe machines. Now, I have hooked these up, and there we go, there's the drop. These don't sound bad. These are made in Florida. This one's got a really, really weak hit. It'd be good, I guess, for like really tiny groupings, 3s, 1s. I could see either of those being real good for this, but for bigger groupings, you wouldn't want this one working. Now this is an aluminum frame. It's a CNC'd machine. The guy that makes these is let me make sure I get this right. It's Josh Hashi This one was made in 2006. It's almost a Tony Lynx dogleg. Now, this one was made in 07, and I have a distinct feeling that this one has been totally molested, because when I hook it up at the same power as I did the first one, it's just too much. There we go. Now that's a good sounding machine. This one I do believe was totally rebuilt. It was anodized aluminum, but somebody has come along and sanded off the anodized aluminum on one side and then drilled a bunch of holes in it. It looks like they are the same coils that Josh uses, but it's a different armature bar, and it's got different furniture on it, totally different front and rear binding post. It's a different, this almost looks like a Spalding setup, whereas this one you can tell definitely that somebody has switched, maybe for a Jerry Rieger or something like that. They're both copper on this one. As far as usability, like this one that's been rebuilt, it's got a little thicker collet on the front, where this one's got a more of a quick change vise on it. Now I love the quick change vise on this. I think it's awesome. It looks like it would work really well, and it's super light. Like these machines don't weigh anything. But I can't see using this one. This one, I would say, collectability, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. Usability, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. It doesn't sound like it wants to do much. Very tinny sound. Even with a silver contact point on the spring and hitting it just doesn't seem to want to push like the other ones do. The one that's been rebuilt, on the other hand, it would make an excellent shader, and I think it would work out just fine. It's got a nice throw to it. It's got a good feeling hit on it. That one I'd probably use, although I haven't put it to use. I got these because they're kind of collectible, So collectability on this one, I'd give it another between a 5 and 6 out of 10. Usability, I'd have to say probably a 5 out of 10 on this one. It's got a super long throw on it. In my opinion, it's a little too big of a throw. That's a double nickel throw in there, so I'm not sure how. It'd probably end up being real powdery if you turned it down a little bit. But that's what we had today for you on Machine Heads. Welcome back. This segment will be continuing. I got some neat ones coming up for you next week, so be sure and stay tuned for that. Until then, keep on tattooing out there. See ya. All right. Again, we just keep this thing rolling, man. Hopefully you enjoyed all that. Hopefully you've learned a little something today you maybe not have known, and you can take that knowledge with you as you go. Till I see you next time, I want you all to stay safe. I want you all to be cool to each other. And I want y'all to keep on collecting. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button down below and check out these videos. We've worked real hard on these too, and I think if you enjoyed this one, you'll enjoy those too.